guys, welcome back to the studio. For those of you who are new here, my name is Soy Art and I'm an artist. I dabble in a lot of different mediums, one of which is markers, and that is what I want to talk to you about in this video. I recently went out and purchased some markers from Ohuhu. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. I had a bit of a haul and ordered their 36 skin tone marker set, the 48 color brush and chisel tip markers, the 10 metallic marker pens brush tip, and the Ohuhu marker drawing pad, which you can see I'm using in this video now. Now, I won't be demonstrating the metallic markers in this video because I couldn't think of how to use them in this particular piece, but if you guys are interested in seeing a review on those, let me know in the comment section below. Like always, please like and subscribe for more content like this one. Follow me on my Instagram at soyart_studio. It helps a lot to support me and a small channel like this one. Self-promotion's out of the way, let's get to this review. For the drawing I'm working on, I decided to go with a few of my fictional crushes. There are a lot of them, but for the sake of keeping this video short, let's start with my top 10 and work our way up. Starting with number 1, we have Levi Ackerman from Attack on Titan. Starting with his face, I used the marker WG0.5 or warm gray to fill in the base color of his skin tone. The markers work very well on the marker pad. There was very to little no bleeding, and the markers do not pick up or smudge the coal erase pencil I used to flesh out the drawing. What I noticed from using the Ohuhu markers is that they dry on this paper pretty fast, so you have to work quickly to avoid streaky lines throughout the illustration. I ended up going over the skin twice with the chiseled end of the marker while it was still wet to even out the color. Levi is one of my favorite characters from Attack on Titan. I love his character dynamics and the development, and how he interacts with the people in his life. He's one of those diamond in the rough characters that had a very hard life growing up, which makes him come off as cold, stoic, and just plain mean. But when you get to know him better, you learn that he puts a high value on life and works hard to protect the people close to him. Besides being, well, short, Levi isn't bad to look at. He's in his late 30s and still has the face of someone a lot younger than he is. That's some good genetics. Now what you can't see me doing is swatching the markers to find the right color to add for the shading for Levi. I wasn't quite sure what color I wanted to use, so I did a few swatches just underneath him to figure out what color to choose. I wanted to go with the right color since these are markers and there's no kind of going back once you picked something. After doing a couple of swatches, I decided to go with marker number 144 to block out the shadows along his face, neck, and torso. I wanted a warm color that would blend nicely with the warm gray I used as the base color. Marker 144 ended up drying a lot lighter than I thought it would come out, so I might end up going back in with an even darker color. Now, I have a quick confession to make. Despite how well I think this came out, I'm not really good at drawing the male figure. I prefer drawing women, I think it's more popular, but I'm getting in the hang of drawing more males. Besides, if you want to get better at something, you have to keep doing it, right? Just as I had stated, I ended up going back over the shadows with a darker color, marker number 145, to contour the features in his neck and make the muscles of his torso stand out a bit. I'm really surprised at how well the markers are blending together. Now for the hair, I know Levi has black hair, but I didn't want to go with the color black to fill in his hair. So what I ended up picking was the marker number 98. It's a deep brown and it's dark enough to almost look like black. I swatched it a couple of times on the paper. As you can see, it's a pretty dark brown, so I think that's what we're gonna go with. I decided to let Levi's hair dry for a bit before I go in with a color for his undercut. So I'm going to go straight to his shorts, which I decided I wanted to have a nice forest green. Maybe a green with a forest green kind of combination since he has a stripe on his shorts. I believe the color green that I ended up choosing was G8 or grass green. Now these Ohuhu markers end up having more of a brush tip, which was a lot easier to work with than the skin markers. And once his shorts was filled in, I then went in for the stripe. I used GY2, which was a grass green. They're both labeled a kind of grass green, aren't they? Yeah. I wanted to keep to the Scouts Regiment kind of uniform with the green. Now I'm kind of looking for a nice cool gray color for his undercut. And I think I want to go with something a little lighter than the color I picked earlier. So I think I'm going to go with CG204, which is cool gray number 2. Okay guys, we're coming down to the end of the video. For those of you who've made it this far, thank you so much. If you are interested, I also have my own Patreon page where you can sign up and become a true homie for as low as $3 a month and have early access to exclusive content, or join the Canvas crew for $5 a month for everything that a true homie would get, plus a special gift from me and 5% off your first purchase from my shop, soyartstudio.com. Thanks again for those of you who made it all the way to the end of the video. In my honest opinion, I really am in love with the Ohuhu brand of markers. They were my first time using them, and this video is not sponsored, so I had to go out and actually buy these sets myself. The 3 sets that I ended up purchasing cost me a little over $80, which is a steal compared to other brands of markers. If you're interested in getting a set of these markers for yourself, I left some affiliate links in the description below where you could go and check them out. I believe a couple of them are on sale on their website as well. I don't have a coupon code, unfortunately, because I am not partnered with Ohuhu, but hopefully in the future I will be. Fingers crossed. But thanks again for joining me on today's video. I'm gonna leave it till the end, so, well, more like I'll shut up now and let you guys enjoy the rest of the video. Thanks so much for joining me again. This is Soy Art signing off. Thank you and peace out.